Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, hi, my name is Alexis Jayda and welcome. This notification shout out goes to everybody who wants to know how to snatch your nose. I'm like, how to snatch your nose, how to contour it, how to make it look pinched. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to show you guys what has been working for me, changes, what I would recommend, and all of that good stuff. So first I'm going to go with my foundation. I already have a light base on. I did go in with my CoverGirl True Blend Matte. This is in 220. And I'm going to add a little bit of the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. Just this one, just to add a little bit of like something, a little bit more coverage. So I'm going to go in with my Dose of Colors sponge. I don't know what I did with it, you guys, but I feel like there's still water in there and I can't get all of it out. It's weird. I don't know if I cleaned her too hard. I know that sounds stupid, but I'm being for real. Like, what if I cleaned her so much I got some water trapped in there? So I like to make sure that this area right here, my cheeks and my nose, has really good coverage. So I'm just focusing, because right here, you can cake this area up so quick. So quick, it can get caked up. Forehead as well. I feel like, especially if you make a lot of face expressions like I do, it's really easy to cake that area up. So go very light there. I'm not saying don't add your foundation there, but just make sure that you don't go too heavy, especially if you make lots of face expressions or if you already have some maybe premature wrinkles, anything like that. And around the nose area too, make sure not to add too much. Now let's move on to the next step. So I'm going to show you the ones that I'll go more in depth with, like more concealers that I like and stuff like that, but these are the ones where I feel like I can't go wrong when I'm using these ones. Okay, so I'm going to use the two ones that I've been like using a lot lately of. So this is the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer, and I like using the shade Granola. I feel like it's a perfect shade for me. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you guys how I use this product. So I'm going to go in and add a little bit like that, a little bit here, and this like that, okay? And always wipe off the tip because that's gross. You don't want that dirty, you guys. I'm that girl. I'm that Thea where I'm like, clean it. Like, that's gross. So now we're gonna go in with the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Concealer. This one is very like fast drying. You think just because it says hydrating, it will give you more time, but it doesn't. I'm going to add this in mixture over here, okay? So you have two concealers you're mixing. I know you don't need to do this, but this is what has been working for me. So we have that on. Now I'm gonna go in and we're gonna do tapping motions. Don't swipe because you're just gonna ruin it. So just tap, okay? So just do tapping motions. I see. Tapping motions, get under there. Same here. Now for the nose. You wanna make sure that you go very lightly like this over that concealer, okay? Just very, very, very lightly. I don't know if you guys can already tell, but you see where this concealer is like a drying concealer. You can already see where it kind of contoured it a little bit. Like it stands out from my foundation, okay? So that is something that I'm like, yes. So we're gonna just pat it. All right, I'm gonna show you my two favorite bronzers. So this is the Huda Beauty Tantour in Light. This is foolproof. Honestly, you can keep blending and it's amazing. You won't go wrong when using this. Like, it honestly is so freaking good. Oh my gosh, my freaking nails. So good. Like, I'm going to show you how good this product is. It's amazing. So I'm going to go in. I'm going to swirl some. Okay, here it is. And it just blends like a dream. Like, it honestly blends like a dream. You will not go wrong using this product. It is so light. It's very forgiving. It's super easy to use. I love it. I always recommend this one when someone asks me like, oh, high end. I love it. It's honestly amazing. And it just blends. You can just dip right from here or you can apply it, you know, however you want. But it honestly, it's amazing. I love this one for all over my face. Let me show you, because I guess I should, huh? Let me go in, grab it. I'm gonna mark it. Even when I push down on my cheek, it starts to blend it already, where I'm like, oh my God. So All you just have to do is just blend, boom, and it just melts into your skin like butter, like butter. Like it's just there. This one, everybody knows. Everybody and their mama, everybody knows. This is the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in Beautiful Bronze. Get the Beautiful Bronze one because it will literally just like, I would recommend just going like this first and applying some to the back of your hand. I see. And first let me show you, I'm gonna do a thumbnail. And let's go in, and what I like doing is starting right here and bring it in like that. Okay, same for this one. Bring it in like that. I know this is too much for some, but this is for the people who want this sort of pinched look, okay? And lately, this is how I usually do it, but lately I've been doing this little like, and you guys really liked it when I did that one. Because I showed you guys a picture on Instagram. You guys were like, oh, I love it. And I was like, thank you very much. It makes me happy when you do something new. You're like, oh my God. Okay. When you're blending your nose contour, I used to go in with my beauty sponge. Don't do that. Then I started going in with something smaller. You can do that. It works perfectly. But if you really want to get it, like, get it. Let's go in with a penciled brush like this. I'm pretty sure we all have it in our collection. This is what you want because it's going to be easy to just blend it. It has a look at circle top versus like something that has too much fluff going on. Too much. We won't be able to do it. You can go in with something like this, but this is more of like for powder. I wouldn't recommend doing it with the cream, okay? And then you're like, okay, but what if I have, let me see, where's the brush? A shader brush like this. Use it for powder. Don't use it to blend up this. We want something like this. Trust me, okay? So we're gonna go in and we're going to just lightly blend this. You're probably thinking like, oh my God, that's so much. It is. So that's why we gotta take our time and blend it, okay? Blend it to the sides. This right here, we're gonna blend like this. Everything takes time if you blend. Again, I've said this. This is not a hot pocket nose. This is something that you gotta like, if you really want this to pop and you're like, okay, this is something that I really wanna do, just take your time. Cause like you see, blending it, it's like, it's already there. It's already almost there. And then you flick up here as well to your eyebrow, okay? So we're just going to flick up. Make sure you're doing it softly. Don't be a cabrona también and you're like, no, patient. You're probably thinking like, oh my God, that's too harsh. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. You're gonna go with your sponge and lightly tap over that. Now we're gonna go with our peach powder. We're going to add it just right here. We're gonna add it under our eyes because we still gotta bake. Grab a little bit on the tip. Like that. I've been obsessed using this palette for this certain thing. I have used the Kat Von D, I have used others, but I keep gravitating towards this one. This one is the Makeup Shack Contouring. Alright, see where I'm like starting to use it for like what I'm gonna show you guys. I like going with this brush. I'm gonna go in with Ashed. Ashed is kind of like, it's not gray and it's not too brown. It's like in the middle. Kind of wants to be like a cool tone almost. I'm gonna go in with this color and then I'm going to add it on the sides of my nose, okay? Let's see. And I'm gonna bring it to the side. I'm gonna bring to the side. I'm gonna cup my nose, see? I'm gonna go in with light and peachy, like this. And I'm going to add it right there. You could use the setting powder if you want, but I find doing this, I don't know if it's just in my head, works. Do you see it already getting more pinched? Crazy, huh? Your girl was tripping when I was playing around. Oh, what is this? What is this magic? Because I was tripping. Like, that is crazy. Bronze my face up a little bit. Okay, you look cute. Now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to use this brush. I'm just going to pat everything in. Now for my other favorite part that I've been loving to do with it. I'm going to go in with some blush. You can use whatever peachy blush you want. If you're into peach, you don't have to necessarily use peach, but I like using peach. So I'm gonna go in with the Makeup Obsession. Isn't it peachy? This is Hint. We're gonna grab Hint and a little bit of Bloom. Smile. All right. With this, I'm going to add a little bit to my nose. This is not everyone's favorite thing, but I've been liking it a lot. Like that. Alrighty, so that is how I contour my nose. And I love how it looks in pictures. I'm very happy with it. You can tell the difference. Well, for me, I feel like where I've been contouring my nose so much, I feel like this has just been absolutely my favorite. You can definitely pinch it more and bring it in more. I feel like the closer you bring it in, the more pinched it looks. But it's honestly up to you on how you want to do it. How pinched do you want it to look? Just have fun with it. Play around with it when you have some time and just have fun. It's just makeup. If you mess up, it's okay. Just take it off and then start all over again. It's fine. It's not permanent, which is awesome because there's some days where it's like, oh, it's just a little bit too much, or some days where it's just like, and it's just, you know, practice, practice, practice. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys like videos like this, definitely let me know down below. Like this video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. Share this video if you guys found it helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Te quiero mucho, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!